Hello everyone, my name is Sheen and welcome back to my channel. Today we are in my reptile zoo. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see. Since it's been already a few months since we last visited this zoo, I am giving you a quick tour of what I built so far. So we went through the flamingo habitat, the chickens, on the right you see the komodo dragons, on the left the outside the capybaras, then the beautiful storage hall that I built, and from here we are taking a quick look into the cassowary habitat, and you can also see something new in the background. But we are going we are following the path, and this leads us directly to the little beach where we have the little / blue penguins, and from there we are getting to our final destination where we start the whale tour with the new things that you're going to see in this zoo. So here we are. We are at the bridge that you already know of, and we are just crossing the bridge. Am I not in Explorer mode? I'm sorry. No, I mean I can't go in Explorer mode over this bridge anyway, so it's good that I remembered that. We are crossing that bridge, and now we are getting into the Explorer mode, because we're like pro players here. So yeah, here you can see the raccoon habitat. It's not for raccoons anymore, but we get to that when we get to that. First, we are going to this building. So, even though I think I said in the last episode that I really wasn't sure what to do with like the style of building that I had made, like the whole 5 people can build this all by themselves, I kind of got back to it, like more like it's like an old industrial land thing, because I also had that in mind. That's why we have the storage hall and the old bridge, and yeah, that's why I also made another building that looks like that. So if you can't guess, we are now in a house for the Asian water monitors, and it's fully packed with plants and stuff. And it took me a while to figure out how I want to do that, but in the end I really like the outcome. So you can see them from here. We also already see one in the water here, and if you then go down here you can see them diving, although I'm not quite sure if they can actually dive in here or if it's too shallow. But like in real life they will totally be diving in here. So now it's getting back up where we can see them climb out of the water, or like in this case we can't, but we're just gonna pretend that we could. So, and it's going up again a bit, and here we have the rest of the habitat. I really like how this came out. Like I love the lianas, I don't know how to pronounce that, on the wall, and also the ferns on the wall. I really like that. And here the path is doing weird things, we're just going to ignore that. And that is basically the Asian water monitor house, you can say. And yeah, on the other side I have ideas, but as you can clearly see, the ideas were not already implemented, so but I have ideas. And now you can go all the way around here, and I don't know if I want to do something to the left here, or if it's just gonna be a path where nothing is, like regarding animals. And now you can see another habitat, although in universe this is not a habitat. This is just a giant lake, but turns out in this giant lake we have a few waterfalls, and yes, I used mods. I really like the waterfowl mods that there are on the Nexus, and I couldn't really resist. But like, we have swans, and here we have goose, here we have different kind of ducks, even though I don't see ducks at the moment. And if you go to the other side, I think they are all dead. Let's just not look at that. Yeah, I still need to build it, obviously, because there was nothing there apart from like grass. And now we are going like a little bit like to the place where you already know what's coming. So again, you can see, I think there are the ducks. Are there ducks or the baby Canadian goose? I actually don't know. I think, oh, there's, that's definitely a duck. So yeah, you go, I'm just gonna speed a bit more. You go down here, and I finally filled all the right side with plants, but the actual interesting thing is that this habitat is now not anymore for raccoons, but instead it is for one maned wolf. I think now I am happy with like the inhabitant of this habitat. But yeah, maybe I'm not. I don't know yet. We see. We see what happens. And this is actually everything that we see from this side. But when we go back to the beginning and go back into the explorer mode, we can see two other habitats on the other side of the zoo. So here we have again the flamingos. Beautiful, beautiful flamingos. And now we are going to the new emu habitat that we have here. And I actually like this type of fencing, like these, like just the wooden fence that are not like that high, and then the higher ones so that the emus can't go there, and like the low one is just more like for the people to not like invade the emu space, because they could totally stick their heads through this. So yeah, it's more of a protection for the guests, at least the second barrier. And then you can go up here, and from here you get the view of another tortoise habitat. I think in the storage hall we had I think it was the aldabra giant tortoise. Let me just check. Okay, no, we had the Galapagos giant tortoise in the storage hall, and here we have the aldabra giant tortoise. Of course I knew that. And yeah, on the other side you can again watch the emus, and I really like this viewing area. It's nice. I also like my fence views, like with the normal barriers. I like that. And you can actually go around all of the aldabra giant tortoise habitat. We're not gonna look to the left because we already saw that there are like a lot of animals that are not doing so well at the moment, like, to put it lightly. But yeah, in my bag originally I planned like kind of a savanna habitat with like one giraffe, but you can also see my attempt of like a shelter area here. It's not happening, so I need to think of something else that I need to put there, that I want to put there. But yeah, you can go all the way around here. Oh, they already have babies. And yeah, that's it. That's all I was able to do in the last, I think it's 4 months. So yeah, it's slow progress. Oh, we don't see anything anymore. That's good. It's slow progress, but the progress is there. And yeah, if you like this video, I hope we will see each other in the next one. Bye!